Guys, what's up and welcome back to a brand new video. In this video I'm going to be doing a gaming test on a Xiaomi Redmi Note 5. So guys, before doing a gaming test, first I'm going to run a benchmark score using this app known as Geekbench. So guys, the link for this app is going to be in the description. So guys, let's fire up this test. So guys, it took some time for this smartphone to complete the test, but once the test was completed, the score I got is amazing. The score of the smartphone is more than the Note 5 and the Galaxy S6, which were flagship smartphone back then. So the score of the smartphone is not comparable to S8 or S9 or Note 8, but still the score of the smartphone is amazing. And I wasn't even expecting for the smartphone to complete with those smartphones, because those are flagship and very expensive smartphone. So guys, let's move towards gaming. So guys, first I'm going to be playing some lighter games, then I will move towards the heavier game. So the first game we are going to be playing is Doctor Driving. It's a very popular game, and I have been playing this smart game for almost like 3 years, and still I'm very bad at this game. I don't know how to drive very nice. I will make a vlog later on. So guys, as you can see, after playing the game for almost like 5 minutes, everything is very smooth. The Snapdragon and the 4 GB of RAM is keeping everything crispy and smooth. The screen of the smartphone is very beautiful, as I have already told in my unboxing video. The screen of the smartphone is full HD, and it's very beautiful display to watch movies or to play games. And the smartphone display is actually very big. It's almost like 6 inches, and of course 7 inches tablets are also available. So the screen of the smartphone is very big, and the smartphone doesn't feel very big since it's offering like 6 inches of screen. So guys, now I will let you guys enjoy the gameplay a little bit. So guys, the second game we are going to be playing is known as Subway Surfer. It's a very popular game, and I'm also going to put the link in the description. So guys, as you can see, this smartphone handles this game very beautifully. This is absolutely no lag, and there's a lot going on this game. So everything is moving at a very fast speed, and definitely if the smartphone is weak, it couldn't handle this game. There would be a lot of lag, but as you can see, everything is very smooth. So this isn't a very heavy game, but this smartphone is handling this game very beautifully. So guys, my daily driver was the S8 for almost a year, and after coming from that smartphone for this smartphone for almost a week, and I think everything is very nice and smooth. I don't feel that this smartphone is a downgrade from coming to S8. S8 being a flagship smartphone is still a little bit better in some conditions, but of course this smartphone has a larger screen and almost the same RAM as you would see on a S8. So definitely I don't feel it's a downgrade coming from S8, because the performance of this smartphone is just awesome for the price you are paying. So guys, the third game we are going to be playing is known as Asphalt 8. It's a very popular racing game, and this game is almost playable on all the smartphones, but if your smartphone isn't very powerful, this game will start to show lag in between when you are playing and when the graphics are at its max. And so far, for playing it almost like 3 minutes, everything is very smooth. The screen, as I've already told you, is very crispy, and the smartphone isn't overheating because of that metal body. It emits the heat very easily compared to glass smartphones as S6 Edge or S6, which I was having a problem of overheating. Those smartphones would get very hot if you don't have a case on it. And after removing the case and playing this games on the smartphone, still the temperature of the smartphone is very good. It's very easy to hold the smartphone without any problem. It's not like it's burning and you cannot hold it for any longer, as I have already seen on S6 Edge and even the iPhone 6. I have seen this problem, but because of the metal body on the smartphone and it emits the heat very nicely, I haven't seen any overheating so far. Maybe it will come after 20 to 30 to 40 minutes of playing, but so far, after playing some games for almost like more than 10 minutes, everything is very good. The temperature is very nice, and after a long phone call, the smartphone doesn't get very hot, which is a very nice feature, because since some flagship smartphones are suffering from overheating problems, and you have to take it off your ear if you are having a long call, or you have to turn on the speaker. And so far the game is very good and everything is running. So guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and stay awesome.